Good morning, students. In today's class we are going to see tests of divisibility. Okay, in last year you have learnt about test of divisibility by 10, 5, 2, 3, 9. Okay, here in this class we are revising that, and again we are seeing why any number is divisible by 5, 10, what is the trick behind that. If I gave any numbers here 50, if I ask you is this number is divisible by 2, you will tell yes, your answer will be yes. If I ask 5 means you will tell that ma'am in unit place 0 is there, that's why this number is divisible by 2, and 10 and 5 also you will tell. In this year we are going to read, we are going to study why this is happening, what is the reason behind this, what is the trick behind this. Okay, first we will revise one by one tests. First one is divisibility by 10. Divisibility by 10. Say if I gave you any number, if I ask you is this number is divisible by 10, your answer definitely will be yes, this number is divisible by 10. So what is the rule for divisibility by 10? The rule is that in unit place 0 should be there. If in a number units place is 0, then that number is definitely divisible by 10. If in a unit place, if unit place is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. Okay, any number whose unit place number should be 0, that we are going to call the divisibility by 10. That is the rule for divisibility by 10. Now see here, in general what is the logic behind this here? If I take any number, okay, if I take here any number, okay, A is at units place, B is at tens place, C is at hundreds place. Here so many numbers are there, so many digits are there. Okay, here A is at ones place, B is at tens place, C is at hundreds place, again D will be there, E will be there. But now see here, this can be written as A is in unit place, B is in tens place, and C is in hundreds place. Yes, C is in hundreds place, B is in tenth place, and A is in units place. Now see here, if any number whose unit place is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. Yes or no? You know this, you have learned this. But what is the trick means, if I take in general a number, in which here A is at units place, B is at tens place, and C is at hundreds place. Okay, now see here this is divisible by 100, yes or no? Here 100, here this number is divisible by 100, and again this number is divisible by 10, and here this number is also divisible by 10. If the whole number is divisible by 10 means, if the whole number is divisible by 10 means, here A should also be divisible by 10. If A is divisible by 10 only means the whole number will be divisible by 10. Understand the point clearly? If you want 230, definitely this number is divisible by 10. Why? Because the units place is divisible by 10. If here definitely this number is divisible by 10, this is also divisible by 10. If units place is divisible by 10, then only the whole number is divisible by 10. When the unit place is divisible by 10, it is possible only if a is equal to 0. It is possible if a is equal to 0, at that time only this is possible. If you want a whole number to be divisible by 10, the main trick behind this is, of course, these all are divisible by 10. Okay, here units place digit, whatever the units place digit is there, no, that to be divisible by 10 means here possible condition is that a should be 0 only. If a is 0, at that time only it is possible. If a is 0, at that time only it is possible. Then we can, the whole number is divisible by 10. Okay, we can take the examples for this. See here, what is the rule? Any number whose units digit is 0, will always be divisible by 10. Okay, we are understood. In general, once again I will repeat, you know that if it in units place 0 is there, at that time only the whole number is divisible by 10. So what is the trick behind means, in general if I take a number, okay, here a is at units place, b is at tens place, and c is at hundreds place. Definitely this this number is going to divisible by 10, and this will also divisible by 10. If you want the whole number to be divisible by 10, here possible condition is that a should be equal to 0. If a is 0, at that time only we can tell the whole number is divisible by 10. So we will go for examples. Check divisibility by 10. Test for 340, second one 231, and third one 12. Check divisibility by 10. See here, first one, this number is divisible by 10. This number is divisible by 10 because in units digit is 0. Again, no? A number whose units digit is 0. At that time only the whole number is divisible by 10. What we can tell? 340 is divisible by 10. Why? The reason is in units place 0 is there. We'll go for second one, 231. See here, in units place 1 is there. I told it that if you want the whole number to be divisible by 10, the possible condition is that a should be equal to 0. Here a is here, in units place 1 is there. Therefore, second one is not divisible by 10. Third one, you see, third one 12. Here in units place 2 is there, therefore this is not divisible by not divisible by 10, is not divisible by 10. You understood the reason? Okay. Next we will go for divisibility by 5. Next we will take divisibility by 5. Now we will see what is divisibility by 5. You know already, right? Okay, just revise it. Yeah. If in a units place, 0 or 5, if in a units place, if the digit value is 0 or 5, that time only that the whole number is divisible by 5. Now if I ask you, is this number is divisible by 5? Yes, you tell yes, because here in units place, in this number, in units place, what is there? 5. If 0 or 5 is there in units place, at that time we can tell that the whole number is divisible by 5. Again, if in a units place 0 or 5 is there, at that time the whole number is divisible by 5. Now we will see the reason, what is the trick behind this. See, in general, I will take one number. In general, I am going to take one number. See, here 100C plus 10B plus A. Now see, student, in general I took one number. Here A is at 1's place, B is at 10's place, C is at 100's place. Okay. Now see, definitely this number is divisible by 5. Yes or no? This number is divisible by 5. And this number is also divisible by 5. This number is also divisible by 5. See, if you want the whole number to be divisible by 5, it is concerned with A. See, if you want A to be divisible by 5, it is possible only when A value is 0 or 5. Now listen here. Definitely here 1000 will come, right? If a D numbers are there. In general, I took this number. Now see, this number is divisible by 5 and here this is also divisible by 5. If you want the whole number to be divisible by 5, the units place should be 0 or 5. If units place digit value is 0 or 5, that time only the whole number is divisible by 5. Otherwise, no. See, these all numbers are divisible by 5. Only it will depends on A. It only depends on A. If you want the whole number to be divisible by 5, the condition is that A should be 0 or 5. A should be 0 or 5. At that time only the whole number is divisible by 5. So what is the rule we can write here? Say any number whose units digit is 0 or 5, any number whose units digit is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Then the number is divisible by 5. You understand, students? Here it is depend on units place only. It will depend on units place. Obvious, these all are divisible by 5, right? It will depend on A. Only possible is A should be 0 or 5. Okay, we will take down examples. Example, check divisibility by by 5. Test for 210. Second is 1215. Third one is 70. Now how can check this? What I told, the units, if unit place is 0 or 5, at that time only the whole number is divisible by 5. You understood the reason also. Okay. Now see, first one we will take 210. In 210, units place is 0. 210 is, what we can write? 210 is divisible by 5. Go for second one, 1215. See the units place 5 is 1215. 1215 is divisible by 5. So we'll go for third number, that is 17. 17 is, now see, check this, is units place is 0 or 5? No. 17 is not divisible by 5. Okay. Now we have learned 10. What is the rule for 10? In units place, the value of the digit should be 0 only. But test of divisibility by 5, the rule is that in units place the digit value will be 0 or 5. Next we will see for third one, divisibility by 2. See, in last year, you know, right? Already you know. If I gave you one problem, or if I gave one number, if I ask you, is this number is divisible by 2? You will tell, yes, it is divisible by 2, because in units place, if we have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, if in units place, if we have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, at that time only the whole number is divisible by 2. See here in units place 4 is there, means this whole number is divisible by 2. So what is the reason for this? We will see. We will take one number in general, CBA. Okay. Here A is at ones place, B is at tens place, and C is at hundreds place. B is at tens place and C is at hundreds place. Now see here. Now this number is divisible by 2. This will be divisible by 2, right? And here this number will also be divisible by 2. But here, if you want the whole number to be divisible by 2, if you want the whole number to be divisible by 2, okay, if you want the whole number to be divisible by 2, A value should be, see, A value should be, the only possible conditions are, A should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If A value are these things 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, at that time only the whole number is divisible by 2. If this A number is divisible by 2, what are the possible values for A? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. If these are, if any one digit appear here, definitely that number is divisible by 2. What we can tell? Any number in which whose unit place value should be 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. At that time we can tell that the whole number is divisible by 2. You understood the reasons here? This number is divisible by 2 and here also it is divisible by 2. If you want A should be divisible by 2, the possible values for A are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. In short we can tell if A value are even digits. Okay, if we have here in A value should be even digits. At that time only we can tell that the whole number is divisible by 2. Okay, you understood the reason? Here if A value is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, at that time only this is divisible by 2. Now take down the rule. Any number whose units digit is even, whose units digit is even. Even means what? 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 then the number is divisible by 2. Any number whose units digit is even, that is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. You know already this? Yes, you know already this, but you don't know actually why we have to tell that thing only. Why we have to tell if in units place 2 is there, 4 is there, 6 is there, 8 is there. At that time only it is divisible by 2. The main reason, this is the main reason. Here in hand it is divisible by 2. Here also is divisible by 2. The main condition to the whole, if you want the whole number to be divisible by 2, the main reason is that A should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we will see here example. Check divisibility by 2. Test for first one 230, second one 215 and third one is 18. See solution. Said what is the rule? Any number whose units digit is even, that is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Now check here. Yes, 230 is divisible by 2. Next see 215 is, here say units place 5 is there, therefore 215 is not divisible by 2. Go for third number, that is 18. 18 is divisible by 2. Okay, next we will go for the divisibility by, next is divisibility by 3 and 9. See here, if I ask you what is the rule for divisibility by 3, what is the rule for divisibility by 3 and 9, you will tell me, ma'am, you just add this number 1 plus 2 plus 3, it is 6. 6 is divisible by 3. Therefore, this number is divisible by 3. You will tell the same thing. For 9 also ask you what is the rule. You will tell that you have to do sum of the digits. If you do sum of the digit, if that answer is divisible by 9, the whole number is divisible by 9. See here we are going to see what is the rule behind this. See in general I will take number CBA. This number can be written as 100 into C plus 10B plus A. Here A is at units place, B is at tens place and C is at hundreds place. Now see here, this can be written as 100 can be written as 99 plus 1 into C plus 99 plus 1 B plus A. See for 99 C plus 1 C plus 9 B plus B plus A. Now see here, 99 C plus 9 B plus C plus B plus A. Okay, here what I can do, 11 C plus B plus C plus B plus A. Now see here student, this number is divisible by 9. Yes or no? 9 and 3 also. This number is divisible by 9 and 3 also. This number is divisible by 9 and 3. Now, it depends on this C plus B plus A. Means, it will depend on C plus B plus A. See here, if divisibility by 3 and 9 is possible only when this number, it will depends only on this C plus B plus A. Divisibility by 3 and 9 is possible only if C plus B plus A is divisible by 3 and 9. Okay, it will depends on C plus B plus A. If this is divisible by 9 and 3, the whole number is divisible by 9 and 3. Okay, what we can tell, its main depends on C plus B plus A. It will depends on the sum of the digits. What we can tell, it will depends on the sum of the digit. If sum of the digit is divisible by 9 and 3, then the whole number is divisible by 9 and 3. Okay, the main rule is this only. What we can tell, what is the rule for this? The rule we can give it as for 3 and 9. See here, divisibility by 3, divisibility by 3. For any given number, if the sum of its digit, if the sum of the digits is divisible by if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. I gave here separate. Okay, the trick behind this is same here. Yes or no? 9 is divisible by 9 also, and 9 is divisible by 3 also. Yes or no? Now see, it depends on C plus B plus A only. For any given number, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. So take down example. check divisibility by 3 test for first one 630, second one 1211, third one 19. Solution: do the sum of the digits. First one, sum of its digits is equal to 6 plus 3 plus 0. It is 9. 9 is divisible by what? 9 is divisible by 3. Therefore 630 is divisible by 3. Okay, like this only you can check for second and third one also. You have to do sum of the digits. Okay, you got the answer for second one? Second, it is 1211. Solution: sum of the digits, sum of its digits, that is 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, 3 4 5, right? 5 is not divisible by 3. Therefore 1211 is not divisible by 3. Okay, in same way you check third one. See, third one, 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is not divisible by 3. Therefore 19 is also not divisible by 3. Okay, next we will write the rule for divisibility by 9. See how divisibility by 9 rule is: for any given number, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then that number is divisible by 9. Okay, for any given number, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then that number is divisible by 9. Take down example. Check divisibility by 9 test for first one they are given 740, second one 81, third one 1818. See a solution. See, first one, say sum of its digit sum of its digits is equal to 7 plus 4 plus 0. It is 11. 11 is not divisible by 11 is not divisible by 9. Therefore, 740 is not divisible by 9. Students, now try the second one. Second one is 81. Solution. Sum of the digit 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is divisible by 9. Therefore, 81 is divisible by 9. What we can write? Sum of its digits is equal to 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. Therefore, 9 is divisible by 9. Therefore, 81 is divisible by 9. So like this only check for third one. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 is divisible by 9. Therefore, we can tell that the whole number is divisible by 9. Okay. Now we will solve some worked problem in the next class. Okay. See you in the next class. Thank you.